in the field this late in a game.
Oh, it's a good shot. Placed it nicely.
Fun when the quicks are bowling. Players like Gary Kirsten a good square of the wicket.
Good shot from Gibbs. Intentionally lifted that over square leg.
Strike rate of 90, an average of 29 almost. That's pretty good for a number 9.
Mid-on, straight to Andrew Bickle. So a nice breakthrough there for Glenn McGrath. A much-needed one.
Just what Australia needed. South Africa were going along very comfortably. Run rate is already up over 5 runs per over. They're going nicely. Gibbs was doing it well. He's got himself to 18. We didn't need to play this shot, although there's only that one man we talked about at mid-on on the leg side. And unfortunately for Gibbs and South Africa, he picked Andy Bickle out. Big breakthrough. Gibbs gone for 18. South Africa 1 for 34.
Well, it's an excellent shot from Kirsten. Mid-off is quite wide.
And was never in control of the one here at the Gabba last ball.
Oh, that's out. That's caught behind. Yes, that's a beautiful delivery from Glenn McGrath. Magnificent ball. It's the pressure brought on by Bickle. You can see there Gilchrist run down and giving him a pat on the back. And then McGrath produces that delivery that bounced a little bit, goes across the left-hander. This is a big wicket.
Tell me they didn't need this and tell me they're not enjoying it. I'll go to Bickle for a couple of reasons, really. First of all, McGrath, what an absolute gem. Absolute perfect delivery. Gilchrist heads straight to third man. He's saying the maiden did its trick, and perhaps you should have had him earlier anyway. He's gone for 22. It's 2 for 49.
It's taking strike. It's in the air, but safe, and is going to gather pace. Always runs away as it gets close to the boundary. That's what Jack Cullis is going to have as his aim.
Full pitch, you hit that for 6 and it'll go a long, long way. Good cricketers do that, and it carries. This is a big over for South Africa. They needed a boundary, they got 2. It's over. Oh, and that's a better shot. That's 4 more. Well, they're taking the warn. He's bowling quickly. He's 88.9, and he's driven that like a medium pacer straight through cover. That's a hit, and that's 6. That's a long hit. That's going way, way back into the player's dugout. And that breaks the shackles for Mackenzie, and Warne again under pressure. Hammered by the New Zealanders, and all of a sudden, his end is the loose end. We could have almost gone again. That's through, that's a misfield. McGrath dives out, that'll go for 4. Well, that's 10 off 2. That makes a big difference. And that puts pressure on Stephen Waugh.
Halfway through South African innings. And that's nice and fine. Glenn McGrath, who's at fine leg, is, oh, he's some 20 or 30 metres square of that ball. Oh, nice shot. Beautifully timed. It was nothing more than a short arm jab from Mackenzie. Beautiful straight back past the bowler. South Africa doing it nicely. That's nice and fine again. McGrath's trying to get around, and he doesn't get there. He tries it with the foot. He's tried it with the hands a few times, but it's exactly the same result. 4 for 50, and vice captain's all over you. Big shout, and Simon Taufel says yes. That is out, and that is exactly what Steve Waugh needed. Gillespie's delivered. Ellis is on his way.
On the advice of the vice-captain, Jason Gillespie gets it up. Pitches up. He'd been a touch short. They've been running him down third man. He's full and traps Jacques Kallis right in front. That front foot went nowhere. Gillespie didn't know. He's bursting through. The advice was great. It's 3 for 126.
The shouts there, and that is the breakthrough. The man Ian Smith was talking about, one the Australians desperately wanted. It's a very, very good performance. Jonty Rhodes has gone. Now there's a chance for Australia.
Well, they had him pegged down, Jonty Rhodes, 2 from just 9 deliveries. That's what his statistics will read. He pushed quite wide at that one. It was one he had to go after. He'd had enough of not scoring quickly enough. And that is a big, big wicket for Australia. 4 for 135.
Can you believe that? After his wonderful diving save and his wicket, he has now caught and bowled Mark Boucher with one of the more stunning catches and pieces of fielding you will ever see.
Well, you don't know how hard this is unless you've been a medium pacer or a quick bowler. So once you've let the ball go, readjust your sights. Now, it's not easy if you're a short man, but what if you're 6 foot plus and huge as well? Change your balance, go low down and pick up an absolute screamer. Boucher's gone. It's 5 for 153.
That's a good shot. McKenzie is in touch, and Simons once again astray to the leg side. Man's come in inside the circle at short fine leg, and the ball's gone out. 11 from that over from Simons, 5 for 167.
It's certainly not time to be tentative. McKenzie has to keep pushing on, and so too do the batsmen when they get a chance.
Chance here, well taken. Gilchrist diving away to his right. That's a very, very good catch. McKenzie was trying to keep it fine to get the boundary. In the end, it's brought about his downfall.
Well, it looks like a tentative shot, but it's one that McKenzie had played well all match, running it to third man for a single. Gillespie, slower ball, wide as well. Possibly could have been more forcefully played, but the third screamer of the match, Boucher, Simons, and now Gilchrist, takes a huge wicket for Australia. It's McKenzie, he's gone for 68, 6 for 175.
On mid-off are up in the circle. Well, that's a good shot. Well, maybe the form is starting to come back. This might be just what he needs.
Single. Now the right-hander.
Chance out here. And comfortably taken. Sean Pollock, I think, was looking to hit that a bit finer. I think he was hoping to get it over the head of the fine leg, but he hit it straight down the throat of the outfielder. Third wicket for Andrew Simons.
3 big wickets too. Rhodes, Boucher and Pollock. At times when Australia needed them. Cramped pull shot. Right in at the top of leg stump. Wasn't quite short enough to really get some power into it. Simons will take that, so will Hayden. Pollock's dismissed for 18 from 26 deliveries. South Africa 7 for 191.
To cover.
Got him! That's a beautiful spell by the local hero, Andy Bickle. He's been superb tonight, not conceding runs, and gets a big wicket. He worried Cruz and it was full. It walked in and it took middle stump.
Yes, that's the way to bowl in situations like this. If you're up and straight, it's going to be very difficult for the batsmen who have got themselves, especially those who've got themselves into a situation where they have to hit boundaries. So the danger man for South Africa is on his way. This is out right up there on middle stump. It crunched into middle stump. Andy Bickle is having a good night, and everyone on this ground is enjoying every second of it. So that's it. It's 8 down for 199.
Queen bowled him, it was always on. Great fast bowler strikes, and that's almost curtains for South Africa. It's been a great defensive effort. The Australians know it, they're coming from everywhere. McGrath gets 3.
Good bowling from Glenn McGrath. The South Africans had nowhere to go. Got to go after it here. There are no draws in one-day cricket, and Glenn McGrath right up there, and leg stump goes back. That's the end of Nicky Boyer. Bowled McGrath for 1, and the South Africans now 9 down for 204.
Got him. That's beautiful bowling. McGrath gets 4, and Australia, most importantly, get 4 points. Very good victory, defending 241 runs. They bowled South Africa out in the 49th over.
Tremendous bowling by the fast bowlers, and of course led by Glenn McGrath. 4 for 30 off 9.4 overs. Only 1 no ball as well, only conceding just over 3 runs an over, so a tremendous performance by him. Gillespie also bowled pretty well, more expensive though. He went for 6 and over. Bickle was very refreshing right from the word go. He was hard to get away, 1 for 27, so he did very well too. So the bowlers did their stuff for the Australians tonight. That's the delivery, just a little bit of a reverse swing there for McGrath, hitting the base of the off stump.
A superb bowling, a magnificent line of length. He did the damage early on when he got Gibbs and Kirsten. He backed it up in the final overs. It's very hard for Taylor to get a swinging Yorker at this stage of the match. Hit the base of the stumps. That's why he's a great bowler. And a big victory for Australia. Very happy side. They're still hugging each other.